Good morning, good afternoon, and good tidings to all men. Welcome to Smashing English's 12 Days of Christmas, where we will give you 12 videos and live streams all about Christmas. Today we are doing a classic Christmas grammar quiz. Yes, we have 10 sentences, all with a grammar mistake. See if you can find the mistake, and bonus points if you know why it's a mistake and how we can fix it, okay? Let's get started.
Here we go. Number 1. What's wrong with this sentence? Last Christmas, I've been to many parties. The mistake is I have been to many parties. We are talking about last Christmas. Last Christmas is in the past. It's an event in the past that started in the past and is finished in the past. So we don't use the present perfect tense for this kind of statement. We should use the past simple. I went to many parties. Don't overcomplicate it. If it's in the past and it's a finished action, most of the time, it's the past simple.
Okay, what about this sentence? What's the mistake? I love Christmas. I'm always having a good time. I love Christmas. I'm always having a good time. What's the mistake? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I am always having. That's the mistake. So we are talking about Christmas, every year, okay? You're talking about your feelings towards Christmas overall. So when we talk about things that happen regularly and you know that they happen routinely, we use the present simple. I always have a good time. Having, the present continuous, is for what's happening right now. So you might say, whoa, this party's great. I'm having a good time, because it's right now. But if you talk about something that happens routinely, happens all the time, present simple. Okay, next question.
Here's the next one. See if you can find the mistake. I always look forward on December 25th. Here is the mistake. On December 25th. We look forward to December 25th. Christmas is on December 25th, correct, but we look forward to the day.
Okay, what's the mistake here? The children loves Christmas. The children loves Christmas. What do you think? What's the mistake? The mistake is that S. The children loves Christmas. Children is a plural. It doesn't have an S on the end, but it's a plural. So we say the children love Christmas, because when you have a plural, you don't put an S on the end of the verb in the present simple. And also be careful. Some of my students say children's. So they say, oh, my children's are very good at soccer. Don't ever put an S on the end of children's. Children is already a plural. You don't need another S on the end.
Okay, hope you're doing well so far. Here is the next one. If I had been more organised, I will have bought my wife a bracelet. The mistake in this one is very, very small. We don't say will have bought, we say would have bought. This is the third conditional. If you're not sure about your conditionals, we've made a video about that. So maybe have a look at that video. Come back to this one. With the third conditional, it's very important that we say would instead of will. If I had been more organised, I would have bought my wife a bracelet.
Okay, next question. Okay, where's the mistake here? I saw Santa last night with his 8 reindeers. I saw Santa last night with his 8 reindeers. Do, 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 do. Again, it's that S. We don't need that S. Reindeer is always reindeer. 1 reindeer, 2 reindeer, 3 reindeer, 4 reindeer. It's the same as deer, just normal deer. We say, oh, look at all those deer. And it's the same with sheep as well. Wow, 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, never sheeps, never deers, never reindeers. I don't know why. The plural rules are just awful, but they are.
So here is the next statement. Can you find the mistake? This is going to be the best ever Christmas. Woohoo! The mistake here is best ever Christmas. What's wrong with this? Best ever Christmas? Well, we always separate the words best and ever. There's always the noun in the middle. So we don't say best ever Christmas, we say best Christmas ever.
Okay, have a listen to this sentence. Something doesn't sound quite right. I'm always happy in Christmas. I'm always happy in Christmas. What is wrong? What is wrong? In. Okay, we don't say in. I'm always very happy at Christmas, and when you say that, you're talking about the whole Christmas time, at Christmas. You're not just talking about the one day, you're talking about all of December, really, at Christmas. Or you could say, I'm always very happy on Christmas Day. If you're talking about the 25th of December, on Christmas Day, because with days we say on Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, on Christmas Day.
Okay, here's the next one. What are you going to buy Aunt Lucy at Christmas? Have a think. I'll go make a cup of tea and I'll be back. We don't say at Christmas, we say for Christmas. Ooh, this is confusing. At Christmas, we are talking about the Christmas period, maybe the month of December, Christmas time. Like, I see my family at Christmas. But we use for Christmas in this sentence because we bought something for the purpose of Christmas. So the question isn't asking, what are you going to buy Aunt Lucy around Christmas time or during Christmas time? The question is actually asking, what are you going to buy Aunt Lucy for the purpose of Christmas, celebrating Christmas?
Okay, and the final question, what is wrong with this sentence? It's always very freezing in December. Okay, what doesn't sound right to you? If you said very, congratulations. So when you have these extreme adjectives like freezing, hilarious, amazing, putting very in front of them makes the adjective seem less. And the whole point of these adjectives are so that we don't need to use the word very. So if we have cold, we could say very cold, sure, but we could say freezing, that's better. So we've already chosen that better adjective. Don't put very in front of it because it makes it seem less. So try to learn more adjectives rather than putting very or so in front of it. Well, there you go. How many did you get right? Let me know in the comments down below. However you did, well done. I'm sure you will learn from your mistakes if you did make any mistakes, and it's good. It's good to make mistakes. It means that we learn. So well done. Go and have a nice glass of hot milk or something, I don't know, and we will see you for the next day of Christmas. Ta-ta!